Alright, let's jump into a recap for this session. Kavran 119.
Kavran, ding, ding.
I have no idea what's happening anymore.
So, last time, you guys explored the city, venturing between the towers in their various states of disrepair. Several of them seem to be seem to come under the influence of some sort of strange creature or magic. A creature whispering to them and chuckling as they explored the towers of the city, encouraging them to go deeper. They also had visions from the city from different points in the past, becoming more and more distinct the longer they stayed. The party discovered several time-based distortions around the towers, including one where time sped up, one where time froze, and one where time looped around. In the looped one, they learned about the older inhabitants who'd been conducting experiments, had been sabotaged, and were on the verge of devastating the city, the occupants working in the tower trapped forever to repeat. In one tower they could enter, they found records of various experiments the old scientists had been performing, studying time magic, as well as records of the city's inhabitants' flight across the stars trying to escape the expansion of Empress Jubileus' empire. In the final tower, the party found the bodies of Starspawn built in tanks, in various states of dissection. The Stix found a secret switch leading down to a chamber below, where, once more, the chuckling voice spoke to the party, inviting them down further. And this is where we pick things up. This pathway has been opened to you. It is a large and spacious cabin. This is one thing, the inhabitants of this city being larger than the average humanoid that you're used to. The city is well sized, and Arwen, wild shaped into a bear as you are, you still find there is plenty of room for you to head down through these tunnels if you would choose to do so.
King Kong.
Yes,
Yes.
Piper is currently a giant ape as well. So, with that in mind, what would you like to do? Will you proceed down, or will you venture out of the city?
No, we've opened the door now, we might as well.
Yeah, might as well go down, see what it's about. This place seems important to him. Maybe we can learn a bit more.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Or get a little bit of a trap.
So, you decide to descend below. A short ramp leads you down into a large metal-lined corridor. Although dusty, again covered in that fine iridescent dust that you've seen covering most of the rest of the city, you can see that the walls would have been shiny in their time, probably dulled by age and tarnished. They are still a reasonably bright bronze color as you head down, and you can see after only a short tunnel, there is a large opening ahead of you, maybe some sort of 20 feet or so, and you can see bright light spilling from within.
Bright light at the bottom of the.
So there is a short, sort of 20-foot corridor,
Okay, and then there's.
and then really bright light is spilling down.
Oh, okay.
So, as you proceed down the corridor, you can see that there is a large bronze-colored room. There are familiar-looking pipes from the visions you've seen, and the other towers and things like that. You can see pipes running over the walls, paneling in place. Looking around, you can see there are a number of red, glowing, softly glowing tanks lining the walls. As you pass them, you see that there are numerous figures inside. Some of them you can see hold strange, unknown creatures, creatures you don't recognize, shapes you're not familiar with. Other than the brief glimpse you had uh, perusing the tower above, you can see that there are more and more of these strange and exotic looking star spawn pickled in jars once again. Further back, higher up, you can see in this cavernous space around you, you can see that there are even more containers. This room seems out of space. You descend, walk out into it, and there is this cathedral-like, voluminously high room, yet you can't be more than 15 or 20 feet underground. And yet, from your recollections around the tower, this building does not protrude up above the ground. But high up in the ceiling, you can see there are more tanks. Rather than glowing red, these ones are a softer blue color. And you can make out inside them that there are numerous spherically shaped creatures. From this distance, you can see that the blue ones seem to hold beholders. Some of them you can see are in better states than the others. Some of them seem almost pristine. Some of them, look as if they could wake up at any moment. Whereas others of them look as if they've spent days or weeks decomposing before they've been captured in whatever states they are in.
Yeah.
But floating up a large ramp on a high platform at the other end of the room, you can see there is a single white skull with large pointed teeth and a single glowing red eye.
The eye is still intact.
The eye where the eye socket is, there is a single glowing light.
Oh, fuck.
Like a dust skull.
I think Piper would just like King Kong roar at it, like giant ape roar towards it. It was a real thing last time. So I think I probably believe it was a real thing now. Stix pulls his sword and gets ready for a fight sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as Piper roars and Stix pulls his sword, this familiar voice seems to echo out, almost like it sounds familiarly like it's all in your heads once more, but it does seem to echo almost as if it is being projected within the cavernous space. There would be no need for that. I'm hoping you can help me. I've been alone for a long time.
If you just want friend looking to act out my hat.
Might be a good idea. I'm not sure exactly how we could help you.
Are you
But
all walked in my city? You have seen what has befallen my people. Know how they tried and how they suffered. Look around you.
yeah,
See the fruits of my work in all these years.
How's this helping?
And indeed, as you look around some more, you can see perhaps what you didn't notice before in amongst the star spawn and the beholders. There are a couple more tanks with some unique individuals in that you are familiar with. There are a number of tanks that contain mind flayers of one kind or another. Yes, to make people fell. Well, why didn't I start at the beginning? You've all worked so hard. Introductions. I know all your names, of course. I have been inside your heads. Do you not know my name? I am Qualnut.
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 Qualnut. Qualnut.
Yes.
Are
Okay.
you by chance a spiratrice?
Perhaps once, maybe. But, well, as you can see, I'm somewhat of a less than living specimen. My job, as you are aware, during the war with Empress Jubileus, my job was to spy master. I was there to root out any individuals who were working against us. And you can see the eye sort of like flicks and the head turns, and you can see it's almost like gesturing around the room to the glowing red tanks. I rooted out the spies, and they were promptly executed. But I didn't want to let them go to waste, so I began my unofficial works down here, hidden away. Oh, yes. I would work to turn the Empress's spies against her for our own capabilities. I learned many secrets about manipulating the undead. And there were many who opposed my ideas, so I took steps to prevent my removal. And when everything went wrong and the city was wiped out, I was preserved down here like this. It was a surprise, to be sure. I was never certain. It's not really an experiment one can test, you know? You can only get that wrong one time. But it was a delight when I awoke here. And so I set to work collecting my brethren, keeping them safe, ready to be revived, continuing my studies, although my subjects grew slimmer and slimmer. And then I learned that some of my other compatriots had survived, or at least one, and was now using a different kind of aid, in gestures round to some of the Mind Flayer tanks. Well, they soon learned not to delve into my territories. Very disappointing, but they were very useful for a time. Oh, a time they were constantly coming, wondering why they disappeared. It was such fun. At last, none of them really knew what I was looking for, and so I waited. Waited, and I waited, and I waited. It got very boring. I began to spread my influences around the city. I became aware of everything that went on. Which is to say, nothing that went on. Yes, it was a long time. Occasionally, stray creatures would strange, unusual creatures I wouldn't expect to find in a place like this, but they would wander in from time to time. From time to time, another one of the Empress's spies would turn up, rooting around, trying to find out what happened, and I would have another experiment. Oh, those times would be good. They would keep me so busy. I'd almost begun to lose hope, really. But I remained with my experiments, trying one after another. And then I was so fortunate. So you nice individuals turned up, and well, I couldn't resist peeking around inside your minds to find out what secrets you know. It was a delight to learn that you knew how to bring people back. My previous experiments had animated the dead, but no, you know the secrets of how to bring back the dead. With you as my assistants, teaching me, aiding me, the city will become a striving metropolis once more.
Piper Gorilla just takes a big step back. So does Stix. Like, no. Don't know what you're talking about. Don't say that, of course, but
I've seen inside your minds. I've perused some of your memories. I know some of the things that have happened to you. Some of you have died, and yet here you stand.
yeah, we don't talk about that. Never
Well,
happens.
you look much the same. This one, sort of cocks her head on. This one seems to be a tad furrier than before, which is unusual.
Oh, right, yes, because I'm a bear, sorry.
Was this transformation part of the resurrection process? If so, I think my brethren would prefer to avoid that sort of side effect
Yes,
this time around.
it was, so don't use me as a test subject.
Interesting.
Rather. She can only teach you the bare necessities.
Okay.
Look.
Okay, because I can't talk, because I'm a bear, I will ask Klari to ask him if he said that there's another one of his kind. Is that the one who has the mind flayers and is taking like pieces of places? Does he still exist?
Yeah, ask.
Well, it's been, as I said, they learned to avoid it, but it's been a little bit of time since any of them showed up. But they had such delicious memories, so interesting. Yes, several people did escape. Unfortunately, most of them did die, but at least one of them survived. Yes, and they found new servants, new people to aid us. Or aid them in any case. And these explorers, they search around, apparently, constantly looking for something or someone somewhere in and amongst the many planes. Seems like a waste of time, if you ask me.
Okay, so this other guy is who we're actually working for.
Yeah.
Not this chump.
And he said he's been alone all this time, so he wouldn't know where he is. I think. So, what is it exactly what you want from us? Do you want us just to teach you revival magic?
Oh, yes,
Like how?
that is what I want. I want your help. You will teach me and you will help me, and together we will revive it.
Well, we can revive people, not like a whole city. But
That's how you start, one by one by one by one. Then one becomes two, and two becomes four.
Not that simple.
Yeah.
A lot of diamonds. And
Oh.
is there a limit on how long someone could be dead?
Yeah. Those are very good points. Yes. Unfortunately, I can only revive people who have been dead a day. He can only revive people who have been dead for 10 days. We don't know anything better than that. And even then, you are going to need a lot of diamonds. Don't ask us why. Gods are weird. They just want diamonds. Diamonds that we do not have.
Well, that's a good place to start. Well, maybe we can. Well, I have minions. I can send them out to find the sorts of things we're looking for, and while they're looking, you guys can stay here, and together we will explore and see if we can extend that duration of 10 days to 100 or so. or more, 1,000 years.
I think looking at all this, Piper Gorilla is going to not be Piper Gorilla anymore. What was it? Where are they? Why are there meatballs on the floor? Interesting. And once he is a small boy again, Piper's going to look at this guy and say, look, there's clearly been some kind of. The things you're asking from us are quite impossible. Right now, we are on a time-sensitive mission here, okay? If we don't do what we got to do, well, there'll be no world for you to bring your people back to. Some big bad demon guy is going to come over here, come into this plane, and try and kill them all. And sure, your people are very powerful. We all know that. We've all seen that. But he's going to take at least some of them down. At least a few of them are going to fall in the process. Well, after you've gone through so much effort to revive them, you really don't want to, bring them back. Have to go through all that again. So why don't we do this? We will go. We need to find the spectators. Why don't we go and find this spectators, defeat him, get what we need. Then we'll come back here, Scout's honor, come back here, teach you all you need. And while we're away, you can get your minions to go scout for the things we need. Maybe we'll find some of the things we need with this other spectators. I mean, he seems like a very, big, uppity guy. Maybe he has diamonds. Maybe he has the things we need. And I promise you, I will teach you. I am the one who revived all these people. I can teach you. I'm a very, very good teacher.
Yes. Well, you all seem very capable, and well, but I would hate to, while you're away, for nothing to happen. Why don't you stay here, and your companions will go off, and you can teach me, and then when they come back, then we will all work together.
Unfortunately, I am rather critical to the success of this mission. See, I am, as you say, a fairly talented spellcaster, and I need to use some of my magics for our mission to succeed. To gather this essence, I need to use my magics to, well, as I say, gather it, collect it from the spectators. I promise you, I swear, I will return. Of course. I'm a man of honor, as I always vow to be. And I can see you are a being of honor as well. I mean, look, for your people trying to preserve us.
Piper, are you telling the truth?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Make a deception check. Bear in mind, this creature has been, and is partially currently, inside your head. This is going to be very challenging.
So is a fiend, right? So here's what's also happening inside Piper's head while he's saying this. He's also trying to think to this fiend, help me out, like, help me, and please just keep saying inside my mind, we're going to help him. We're going to help him. Like just keep saying, yes, let's help. Let's help. And basically in my mind, ask the fiend and try and reason with the fiend by basically thinking about, if I stay here with this thing, you can't get back to the plane you want to go to. And so I'm sort of thinking that as I'm obviously rambling and coming up with this bullshit that I'm thinking of.
Okay.
But that's my plan. Oh dear God. Oh no, it's not even scrolled properly. Eh. I would like to use an inspiration point.
Okay.
Why? You've got 22.
Yeah, but that's pretty good. Compared to what I can get.
Does inspiration mean that you re-roll or take the highest one?
Rules
Oh,
as
but-
written,
come
inspiration
on.
you have to declare before you roll, but I like to do it and use your inspiration point after you've rolled, and you re-roll, and it basically gives you advantage, so you would take the higher roll in the situation.
Oh, so
It's a 7 and a 3 on the dice. Come on. Yeah, so 22, and
So
I'm
even with
just
Balanoff in your head, constantly trying to like say this over and over again as you've requested, maybe it's this sort of like dual focus. Piper's not quite used to it yet, and some of the eloquence of what he's saying is lost as he's trying. It's a bit less fluid than he's used to as he's trying to have two conversations at once, and it causes Krolnok to be a little bit more suspicious. And you watch as the eye glows a little bit brighter. No, no, you're lying. Why? All I want is your help. We can be friends.
you've got upsetting now.
Come now.
I
If
should
you
have
start
thought
things amicably. Well, though it pains me to do it, I will have to make you stay. You will help me. You will. I will not become my own anymore. Not for all this time.
Why don't you go and find the other guy?
yeah, why don't you come with us? Find the other spectators. I'm sure he has, he's been gathering things from every fucking plane. We've seen things from hell, from the Shadowfell, from all sorts of manner of places, right? He's got to have found some kind of revival magic there. Surely. That's a very good point.
That is not possible. It's not possible, unfortunately. I'm here. All the time. For all time.
You're stuck.
Time. If I survived, then I will be free. You know me, I will be free. And then I have all the time. You must help me. You can help me. You can help my people. You can help me. You can help everyone.
Can I just message to like Klari and Arwen using the spell message, just being like, guys, I may have fucked up. I'm sorry. What do we do?
I think we Google. So I
Yeah.
don't think you can leave.
Yeah, agreed. Oh wait. Has it been a day? Can Stix use his thing? Yes, he can. So that gets me. Yeah, so I think then Piper will message Stix and be like, and Piper will begin to walk over to Arwen, and Stix will begin to walk over to Klari. Like, get close. And if we can get close enough while he's rambling, Stix will use his Cloak of the Mountebank, and Piper will just cast Dimension Door, bringing
Yeah,
obviously.
there are 5 of you.
I was about to say.
Ah. Oh, why's it got to grow up so fast? That doesn't happen then. Instead, what happens is Piper goes, "Yep, I agree," and then Piper is going to. Oh, do you have to? Let me just look up a spell. Oh, as a target one additional creature. Yeah, Piper is going to. Can you just scroll up on my thing a second? Just one second. Yeah, thank you. Piper's going to turn every single one of us invisible.
Let me just check one thing.
Yeah, I can cast invisibility on myself, and then up it to third level for you, fourth level for Stix, fifth level for Arwen, sixth level for Hugo. Oh.
Okay. So you turn everyone invisible at this
Yes.
point. You're all here. No, no, he's doing no. And we're all initiative.
Ah. All invisible. So if you take an action to attack or cast a spell, you are no longer visible. I think you can still dash though, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Wait, if you want your movement as well.
If you attack or cast a spell, become visible.
Just need Klari
Oh, sorry.
on out the okay. Okay. Stix, you are up first. And what I will do, all over here.
Yay!
And you guys can space yourselves out wherever you want, but right at the bottom here, there is the corridor that you came up through. So I imagine you guys are somewhere in sort of this vicinity. Sort of up here. So I was picturing you guys, you having entered into the room, but I'm guessing not fully made your way.
Around ourselves.
Go through town.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, he's a big boy.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm assuming we're all like right next to each other.
Somewhere in this vicinity is where I'm picturing you all.
Somewhere, right on the wall. Right, gotcha. All right. Oh, and I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to be busy?
I'm there. Ah, yes, you are still there.
Okay.
Oh, and actually, this page. Okay. Yeah, Stix, you are at the top of the round.
Yes. Stix at the top of the round, and he's invisible. So, I mean, I suppose he's just gonna look around and be like, "Oh shit, okay." And I guess can he hold like the dash action
You can hold the dash action, yeah.
if everyone else like begins running backwards? He'll be the last one to run out. Basically, he'll like
Okay.
make sure everyone.
Okay. Any bonus actions on your turn?
Uh, no, I don't think so. Anything will.
Okay. All right. On initiative count 20. The glare begins to come to life around you. The things start humming, pipes start hissing steam, and what you didn't notice as you walked in is there was a door hidden in a recess above you, and this begins, or this rapidly shoots down, slamming with a boom into the floor.
Right, so we're stuck.
And sealing off the corridor.
Well,
That's it is a metal sliding door very similar to the ones you saw on the outside of the tower that retracted sideways into the walls. That is what happens for the lair action. Piper.
Okay, so doors come down. That's not good because Piper now knows he needs to be Big Piper. But being Big Piper would make him not invisible anymore. So, instead, instead, Piper's gonna just sort of hide behind Stick. There.
Hmm.
And that's pretty much it because obviously he needs to try and maintain concentration for everyone to stay invisible.
Okay. Here
Can Hugo inspect the door?
Yeah.
Can you see if is it like a gate or a door?
No, it's like a solid steel panel,
Oh,
like the doors that were keeping the tower shut. It's like they were like lift doors almost, like to
yeah.
that open sideways. This is like one that's just come, this is like a big shutter or like a warehouse or something that's come down.
Okay, is that obvious?
Yeah, like it's obvious that it's come down. Yeah.
Can he check if it kind of lifts up a little bit or wiggles to the side? Wiggles up, like if it'll lift back up or if it's a weird slidey door.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I said you guys were like turning to leave. You'd have seen this thing come down and be aware of the direction it moves in.
Oh, okay.
You can have that for free.
Can you help?
Mhm.
Can you help whoever attacks first, or does he have to specifically?
You have to declare who he's helping.
Okay.
he needs to know, like, who to help to focus his aid.
I think he'll help Stix.
Okay.
Just because if it's Arwen, she'll have to do it on her neck, on like her turn.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it wouldn't work. So, just in case, Hugo's going to help Stix.
Okay. Klari, what are you up to?
The brain.
So there's a door with that grey line in it. Like a
Yeah.
line in.
Big slidey door.
Is that the only way out?
I mean, it's the easiest way out. I would assume, anyway.
But we can't do anything without becoming visible. Like,
You can't
Or are we
attack
still-
or cast a spell without becoming visible.
so nothing. What's the do?
Don't know. Nothing really. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can dash, dodge, disengage.
Is there room to get through this gap where Arwen is, or is she in the way?
Yeah, you can squeeze through there. Owen being invisible and not you being invisible means it'll be difficult terrain because she can't let you through as easily. But yeah, there is room to squeeze through.
I just can't just slide through my legs. That sounded bad. It's not
Yeah.
Let's see if I got it. That would be 35, 40, so I can scooch around that corner.
Indeed.
Can I make some sort of check on the door barricade thing to see if we can open it?
Yeah. Are you trying to investigate it? You trying to like physically manhandle it, see if it'll move?
I just
Sorry, what was that?
can I investigate it?
Yeah, you can go for it.
So sneaky.
13. Yeah, looking around, you can see that there is some sort of control panel next to the door. There are numerous, runes laid out on it, or numerous buttons, laid out with runes on them that in a language you don't understand at this point in time. So there is some sort of control panel next to the door.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
All right. In that case, no, not this time. Too long. Too many times. Too long. Then you will come back. I can sense you. You may back out see somewhere out there. And as you watch, 10 glowing red orbs light up around, glowing in space around the skull's head. 3 of them suddenly glow brighter, just shooting off at random, just sort of around the room. You see sort of sparks of sort of magical energy where they hit bits of the wall and paneling and things like that. One of them leaves a large sort of dark necrotic green scorch mark in one place. But all of you invisible and unable to be targeted at this point. Arwen, what are you up to? You are a bear.
Can I use my bear senses,
Mm-hmm.
my great sense of bear smell,
Mm-hmm.
and try and see if there's another way out other than the door?
Yeah, go for it.
That's fine. What choice was it? 19.
19. So, from your current position, the most strongest and overwhelming sense of outside is coming from the bottom of the door in your room.
Mm-hmm. What if I walk? Jesus. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So as you move, you can see that there are a large number of pipes, a large number of tanks glowing behind Corlock's sort of raised platform. So indeed, one section above, you can see that there is a pipe that would be too small for certainly a large beholder creature to fit through. But right at the back here, if you scroll up on the map, you can see there is this small red pipe that you can see there's like a grating on it. That potentially you may be able to squeeze through, you think, and your bear senses, as you move away from the door, do detect a whiff coming in that direction of the same scented air from outside. Maybe this is the inlet to the air to the place.
Okay. I'm gonna convey that to Klari with my ring,
Okay.
and then she can just cover it from this.
Cool.
Okie dokie.
I was a little bit too zoomed in there. Where would that be
So
exactly? Sorry.
right at the back, like behind all the control panels and everything, right at the top, there where this red circle is, this, for your reference, is where like there is a pipe opening that has this heavy metal grating on it, but Arwen's keen bear senses can detect a slight air current crossing the room with the scent of the air from outside.
Right. So like way behind him. Fuck
Yeah.
hell. Okay.
Yeah, it is this sort of maybe like 3 foot wide, 2.5 foot wide pipe that would be far too small for a beholder to squeeze through. But a humanoid such as yourself might be able to squeeze up there. Using the various different.
No, it's all just fluff.
It's all fluff, okay. The
Oh,
bear is
I
actually a
accidentally-
small creature.
Yeah, it's just the fluff.
The fluff makes it look large. It's an intimidation tactic. Like a peacock's feathers. Okay, well, with that, Stix, we come back to you at the top of the round.
Cool.
There is now a
So-
Klari at the top of the board. Is that meant to be there?
No, that's not meant to be there. That's Ben accidentally pressing buttons on the mouse that he didn't know were there. And Clary's.
I don't know. I'm pressing it on the wrong thing. There we go.
Oh,
Okay,
fuck.
Stix. What are you up
He's
to?
so far away. Oh, the bane of all paladins. He's
Treat yourself
Okay.
to a little dance.
okay. Is he like floating above that space, or if I was stood there, where he is right now, could I whack it?
They are floating off the ground, but they are still close enough to the ground at the moment where you can, from your position, you can kind of make out that there's like control panels and things around them. But they're like where they are is like a raised section as well, where this you can see there is like a covered ramp that leads up that is this black and red section.
I completely apologize. I forgot for a second who I was playing. I'm going to Dimension Door on top of his fucking head. I'm going to Dimension Door, and I'm going to fall on his head and try and stab through his head and use it like a joystick to ride him around.
Like Ratatouille.
Exactly. Like a big beholder Ratatouille, which is a lot more violent. But damn, I'd watch that movie. So yeah,
Okay.
Dimension Door, like
Okay.
400, 500 feet, whatever it is, way
It's
up.
like
Like
150 feet. It's not that far.
yeah, like 150 feet, like way up there.
Okay.
And then
How high are you going above them?
I'm going to go 10 feet above them because I don't
10
want to
feet.
hurt myself.
Okay. They are a huge creature. So they themselves take up a significant space.
Indeed.
Okay.
Hence the falling on top of their head. Lots of room to land. And now I can
Okay.
do it.
Just make a quick acrobatics check for me as you peer in midair and drop down upon them.
You have a d6 to add to any of your d20 rolls.
Oh, do I? 15. JJ.
Yeah. You successfully manage to grab on as you come out, not falling prone or tumbling off.
Brilliant. That I'm now realizing is my action. And so I'm just stood, well, not stood. I'm sort of like lying, holding on to the
Yeah,
top
you're
of
sort of like crouched.
the
You're not
whole.
quite like
Yeah,
stood up yet, but you're not prone on top of them. You managed
fantastic.
to
Oh, I
land
forgot.
in sort of like the one knee superhero pose.
Yeah. Stix is now, however, very visible.
Stix
So
is very visible.
Yeah, but he's only got one eye and it's on the front of his face, so.
exactly. I like to think that Stix cast the spell. There was a bit of a because like with the cloak of the bank, there's like a little bit of mist or whatever. Some mist happens, and then all of a sudden it's just he feels something on top of his head, and he can't quite see what's on there. He
Yeah,
probably
there is
knows
a
it's
certain level
us.
of cushioning, like a spring, as you land, and your weight forces them down towards the ground, and they naturally bob up again.
Oh, like a ball in water.
Yeah, a bit like that.
I love it.
Okay, at the end of Stix's turn,
What?
on initiative count 20, the layer action goes off, and one of these tanks begins to open up with a hiss. Like you hear, like the gurgling of water as some sort of liquid is quickly like washed out, and some of it spills out over the floor. And stepping out of this tank is this large, it's almost like clear-skinned troll or ogre-like creature lumbers forwards.
Is it like a Frankenstein?
It's a little bit like a Frankenstein.
Oh,
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I'm dropping everything. Yeah, sorry about that. I dropped my pen.
Oh,
What is their initiative bonus? -1. I'd
like
love to
what
see it. Okay. But even with a -1, they've still rolled pretty well on their initiative, so they are up next. You can see this big creature comes out and looks towards Quallock. He's like, "Thing off me! It's been up there for enough time. It will work for me." And make a quick athletics check to jump. So you can see this creature like steps forwards, and there's like liquid pooling around its feet and things like that, and from the tank.
Oh.
And it like goes to jump, and one of its feet just like slides out from underneath it, and it like tumbles off this little ledge when it's trying to leap towards, and just tumbles down here with like a bash and a clang.
It's fine.
And that is where it is at for the time being. Piper, what are you up to? You can see
Piper?
Qualnulk at the far end with Stix upon their head. This creature has now tumbled out of sight, sort of like behind these, like, you know, where these pipes come out from.
Yay! That. All that. Oh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I go there. I just want to check something. What's the distance between there and there? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Oh, just. Yeah, so Piper's going to step up and be a big boy. And he's going to cast Scorching Rays at 5th level. At Qual Knock.
Hey.
Say that. Yeah, Qual Knock. So, yeah, that's just so many attack rolls. So it's what's 3 for level 2. Level 3 is 4. Level 4 is 5. Level 6 is 6. So 6 attack rolls.
So 3 at 2, and you're casting it at 5th level.
Yes.
Yes, 6 attack rolls.
Well, I'm looking at Stix's character sheet. That's why I can't find Scorching Ray as an attack. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
4
Oh,
hits.
they're pretty good. 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm assuming the 18 doesn't hit then. Or the 18s don't hit. So that is 6 damage. That is fucking 3 damage, really?
16, 20.
That is so ass for a 5th level spell. That is so ass for a 5th.
What's the?
It's 2d6.
It's 2d6 damage for each one.
Oh,
I don't think they've got average. The rest of them got below. That is.
Okay.
But fine.
You are
And then
now visible.
he is now visible. He does realize this. And as a bonus, he looks to who can he see? Can't see Klari. Wait, what's the fucking range? What's the range of Bardic Inspiration? It's someone within 60 feet of you. It's not going to be Stix. In which case, he
You have to
doesn't
be able
need
to
to.
see your companions. I would imagine
No,
not if it's an audible thing.
yeah, it's who can hear you. So I guess he will use a bardic inspiration and he will inspire Arwen. Arwen, you have a D10 to add to anything in 10 minutes.
oh, how exciting!
Even damage and
Well, the Stix is on his head, We can now see Piper, who blasted him with some fire. It's going to take
Yeah.
a legendary action to shoot at Piper. Can you roll a d10 for me, please, Piper?
Oh, for fucking piece of shit.
9. Ah. The disintegration ray.
What?
Yeah.
Can you make a
Yeah.
dexterity saving throw, please?
What's just
Yeah,
happening?
have to do it. This fucking
Use
disintegration.
one of its random. Use one of its IRAs on Piper as a legendary action. 26.
Have it.
There's no way in hell that hits next to.
Yes, there is no way in hell that hits. I just need to double check. Yes, I think I made this error before. Yes, Piper, you launch yourself to the side, and the console behind you has a neat hole burned all the way through it, but you are unharmed. You take no damage.
That is Piper's entire reaction.
Okay. Hugo.
Oh,
What is Hugo up to? Hugo is still invisible. He's close to the door.
if he helps the attack for Stix. Is he still invisible?
Help is an action, but he's not casting a spell or an attack. So I believe with the wording of invisibility, yes, he's still invisible.
Oh, he can stay invisible this whole time, probably. Oh, 10, 15. Oh God, I'm picking up Ben. Right. I think it's someone here.
Can you just double check for me on after this turn whether Hugo needs to be within 30 feet of the target or within 30 feet of the person who's helping for his help action? I'm not sure which one it is.
The 30 feet away from me.
That target can be up to 30 feet away. So Hugo needs to be within 30 feet of the enemy to provide the help action.
Oh, sorry.
That's right. He needs to be in the vague vicinity of posing a threat.
Oh, but it doesn't say it down here. That's only if they're doing coordinated strike, which he wasn't doing. He was just doing inspiring help.
So that is a feature of his help action. So if he helps someone attack it, it's coordinated strike. Whatever help he's doing is inspiring help. So that is always on.
Okay.
And that's how he's helping.
So that is linked to that.
Yes. That allows him to help from a distance and not have to be right next to him.
Right. Okay, so this is all one thing, except
yeah.
obviously not the expertise or the evasion.
Yes.
But that's one action.
Yeah. It's like extra stuff on top of his help action.
Okay, sorry.
It's alright. It's not easy running a move psychic.
He has to be within
help someone attack.
30 feet of the enemy, not within 30 feet of me if he's helping them.
When Hugo uses the helpful feature to aid an ally in attacking a creature, that target can be up to 30 feet away from Hugo.
Is that target the friend?
Yeah, this is where it's confusing because
I'm not sure how I'm reading that.
Yeah, the wording that I'm taking from that is that the target of the attack can be up to 30 feet away.
Or the target of the help.
What does it say?
This is confusion. Sorry.
So I'm just gonna check the definition of these help actions. Cylinder actions. Why is tell me the page? It would take less time than say see under action. Oh, it's literally just printed the page number rather than the words. Free creature attacking creature within 5 feet of me. Yeah, so normally if you're helping to attack, you have to be within 5 feet of the creature you're attacking.
Okay.
So for that, he has to be within 30 feet of the creature being attacked.
Okay. So he can't help unless he's in within 30 feet.
Yes, he can't help them attack unless he's within 30 feet.
Okay. Okay. And he's just gonna sit tight because we can't do shit.
Okay, he can dash.
Oh, we can dash. He's gonna dash. This is a good one.
He can also dash with a bonus action.
3. Ooh, let's see. 5, 4, 2. Welcome. I'm guessing that's kind of 40. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because it's just triggers is like going up.
How far up is it?
Basically the distance on the map is about 25, 30 feet up.
Okay, okay, yeah,
So
cool.
he's like starting to climb there. Or like
He's at the
fly up.
bottom at the moment.
Yeah.
He kind of like underneath so that he can't, that no one can see him.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's awesome.
No, that's all right.
Right.
Okay. Claire. It is your
There
turn.
Huh?
Clary's turn.
We said Piper for a second, and I was like, "Just
Nope. Clary, you are down. I'm down the far end by this door.
I thought you were just going to stop at you're down. And I was like, how the hell is this? How did this happen?
What would you like to do, Clary?
I may have missed a little bit. I know Stix jumped on his head.
Stix jumped on his head. Piper shot him, but missed a bunch. That thing came out of one of the massive vats that you can see on the side. It fell down while it was trying to jump. That's pretty much it.
Okay, right. Am I trying to escape through this hole?
Either that or open up the door at the back.
Okay.
I'm thinking maybe opening up the door at the back would probably be easier because running all the way up there would probably mean to A, run up there, B, defeat him. Which seems hard.
Where's the panel? Like, what side of the door is it on?
So the panel is on the. You're looking at the door. It's the right, the side of the door that you are on.
Okay, cool. So, 10. Can I investigate the panel? See if I can understand it?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, the sigils are in a language that you don't understand, but you can investigate it to try and see if you can determine any sort of familiarities, patterns, sequences, anything like that that might indicate more about what they say.
Can I cast, what's it called? Comprehend languages.
Yeah. Is that something you can do more than once a day?
It's once a day, yeah.
Did you cast it
Use it
beforehand to read the statues?
Yeah, we used the last
Yeah.
session of this. Fuck. Ah. Just help us kill this fuck so we can do all this in peace.
Doesn't matter the buttons. We'll probably not turn into a sheep.
Oh, why'd you remind me?
Okay, I'll do an investigation check and see if there's anything I can understand.
Yeah, go for it. Roll investigation. So it's your bonus action, so you still have an action after this. This is anything you do to do. 6. Unfortunately, sort of in your further looking around, the sounds of fighting behind you while you're trying to focus on this control panel, make sure nothing's coming at you from behind. You're having trouble discerning any patterns or sequences or leading information from the sigils at this time. But you still have an action. Golok is next, and then it is you, Arwen. I think what you want to do.
How close it is. Oh, Arwen is just in range. So I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Arwen, so she has a +2 bonus to her AC.
Okay.
4.
Yeah.
Great.
You cast Shield of Faith. That does break your invisibility.
It's
What is the more pressing concern?
then on his head, perhaps?
Yeah. So, Stix, can you make an athletics check as he floats higher, 20 feet up into the air, and rotates over, spinning himself upside down?
It says no. Oh, this is
No.
flashy. Oh, no, I did not know to do that. My God, I'm amazed. Come on, 19.
19. Yeah, you just managed to hold a grip on as it floats up into the air, like rotating over. Managed to hold a grip as he comes back around, unable to hold the upside down position, leaving you clutching on top. Is there movement? Just flip up. Klari is too far, so let's see. So unfortunately, it's the only one that can be seen within range. Piper, can you make a dexterity saving throw
He likes to bully me. Doo-da, doo-da. I only rolled a 16. Hey, doo-da day.
So one of these rays shoots out at you, Piper, and you feel it connect, and suddenly become a bit slower. Your muscles and bones hardening. The rest of you see this grey pallor begin to overcome Piper's visit as he begins to turn to stone. You are now restrained, Piper. And can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Ooh. This is going to be interesting. +2. Here we go. I have faith. The faith died. The faith died quick. The faith died. So...
Piper, you take 36 necrotic damage.
Oh my god.
And can you make
Yeah.
a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage?
Wait, all this happens like right now? Oh, I guess because is it my turn then up next? So.
No, it's Arwen up next.
Oh fuck. But I thought this stuff happens then on my turn or something. But does it happen now? I mean, fair.
Now you repeat the saving throw at the end of your next turn. On a success, the effect ends. On a failure, the creature is petrified.
Yes. So do I do it now, or do I do it?
So the second saving throw happens at the end of your turn. This is because you are the only target. You are the target of all 3 eyes.
Oh, for fuck's sake! This is so bad.
So yes, can you make another dexterity saving throw, please, with disadvantage this time? Piper, you begin to feel almost sleepy with how slow you're now moving. You have been slowed for one. Your speed is halved. You can't take reactions, and you either get an action or a bonus action, but not both. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn, ending the effect on a success. You are now slowed.
That'd be really fucking useful when I'm dead or turned to stone.
What damage type was that?
The first one dealt no damage, the second one dealt necrotic damage, and the third one dealt no damage.
Okay.
But he is in the process of being petrified.
Is petrified necrotic?
No, petrified turns into stone.
How do you stop that?
With a greater restoration spell or other powerful curse root removing spell.
Oh.
Or he can pass his next saving throw. So if you have anything to increase his next saving throw,
be grateful. Fuck.
Okay. That is it. Arwen, it is now your turn.
Right. Guess I'll be the healer. Fine. So. Positive food. Okay. Can you make me speak again, please?
Yeah.
Sorry. It's bloody hell, I have to actually concentrate. Disgusting. Arwen hates concentrator. Right, I'm gonna cast Aura of Life.
Okay. That more piece that can help with petrified into know.
Yeah, I know, but like the necrotic damage.
Okay, yeah, no.
I just don't want anyone getting hit.
Help me with any saving throws, perhaps, because if I fail this next one, I'm gonna turn to stone.
No, but I don't have anything that helps with that. Look, leave me alone.
And the only dude who does is riding a goddamn beholder fucking skull.
No, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. That's not what I'm doing. Let's cure a bit more. Let's cure him some vengeance there. No, I don't have anything. Lesser restoration? You said greater.
Yeah, the spell specifically calls out greater restoration.
Oh, wait, paralyzed. What did you say?
He is restrained and being petrified.
That's stupid words.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can't help you. Do you
That is fine. I have no plan, but I will figure one out.
I'm gonna cast Aura of Life anyway, because I've already
Fair.
taken one down.
I think that's
Okay, good. 30-foot radius. Radius is that, not that.
Yes.
It's just a. Okay.
This is half.
One, two. God, I don't know. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. God, 5, 10, 15. Should I? Does it work if you do like? Good God.
We can just remember it's 30 feet if we want.
Yeah, but I kind of want to like make it easy to see.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh God. Oh Lord. This isn't working. Right, I casted it.
Yeah, are you
so
taking any bonus actions on your turn?
I
Or
don't
any
have
more
any
movement?
bonus.
Okay.
Wait, I can cast. No, that's 2 spells. Can't do that. Can you help me delete that?
Yeah. Okay. In the meantime, we will go to top of the round to Stix.
Sorry, I was just looking at something. So Stix is riding the beholder. He's seen these things affect Piper, and this shit's blasted down. Oh, and if he goes over, he could go over there just for him to be near him to possibly maybe get his thing. Even then, I mean, okay, if I was to say 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5. Oh my god. If I fucking, even if I Misty Step to get close to Piper, I'm 5 feet out. And Piper can't move on
It is horizontally, it is not as far because like some of the map takes up like the vertical distance.
Oh, okay.
So it's like the map is is about sort of 5 squares, so it's about 25 feet up, but horizontally it's
Then I'm also trying to think like, is that a bit meta-y to be like, oh no, Stix is,
I mean
because Stix is right,
I mean,
but at the
you
same,
saw Piper get hit by 3 rays. You can like see him slow down, visually see this effect come over him, and you Sticks know that you guys brought Piper here specifically to get you out at the end as well of this operation.
yeah, no, that's a good point. All right, yeah, Stix will use. If I just calculated it. I can get to there, but if you're with Misty Step and Dash, but if you're telling me that the ramp is a little shorter distance, like horizontally it's a little shorter, then I can get to like there. And Piper can be within the range of my bonuses for spells, for saving throws. That is. And that is Stix's entire turn.
Okay.
So then goes, oh, for fuck's sake! And runs up.
Okay. All this thing is going to do is use its movement to just climb up, and is up the top here. In which case, we get to Piper's turn.
I'll do it.
Right. Piper is going to so he's restrained, which means he can't move, and any attacks he makes are at disadvantage. That is unfortunate. He can also feel himself becoming stone, which is also very unfortunate. So he's going to cast. Here's a question. If I cast polymorph on myself, will I still be restrained and everything, or would my form changing nullify that?
I will say, in this instance, your form mutates.
And probably still be affected by the effect.
And you will still be under the effect of the petrification, but you will delay the. You will delay.
Delay it.
So, as each time you change form, it resets that timer. So if you
Right.
polymorph, you can buy yourself a round, and then you will make the saving throw. So basically, you've got to fail 2 saves on this, and you failed 1. If you polymorph, it resets to 0, and then you'll make a save at the end of your turn, and then at the end of your next turn. But if you polymorph or unpolymorph again, then you can keep delaying it by keep mutating your form.
Right. Okay. I like that. That seems pretty wicked.
Because polymorph is a 4th level spell, which doesn't cancel it; it just slows it down and buys you time.
Right. Yeah. In which case,
and it's your action
Piper.
to do so as well.
Yeah, Piper is going to polymorph. He's under the effect of the slow thing. Is that like the slow spell where I have to like roll a d20 and see if
No, it's not the slow spell. It just means you can't take reactions, and you get an action or a bonus action. And again, that's something else you can stay that off as well.
So yeah, Piper casts polymorph and turns himself into a giant ape again. He likes being a giant.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Piper.
Okay. Can you make a saving throw then, please? A dexterity save. So the first one is the.
Wait. Oh, I should have been it because this is good for con saves. I need dex saves for this other saving. You know what? I don't care about being slowed. I just want to be fucking not right. Cool. So I just need to look up.
So this first one gets petrification because that was first.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, what's the question?
Isn't save for petrification constitution?
No, interesting. The petrification. It would make more sense that the follow-up save for petrification was con, but it only mentions a dex save here. So it's a quick
Ah.
dex save. On a fail, it's restrained, turns to stone, and can repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn. So
Wait, in that case, because sorry, I got that wrong. I thought the con save was for the petrification. I don't really care about that. The con save is for being slowed, not petrified, right?
no, interestingly, both are dex saves. The con save that you made was for the was for the innovation ray in the middle.
Right. Okay then. In which case, can I not polymorph? Sorry, because I was only turning into a giant ape, the con mod, to
Okay.
do. Can I not polymorph? Can I stay as I am? Can I use my action instead then to cast a spell against him, against Big Fuckboy? And that spell that I would cast would be 120 feet hypnotic pattern.
Yes. You can cast Hypnotic Pen.
Yes, flashing lights all around his head, like a lot of
What is
theatre.
the saving throw, please?
It is a wisdom saving throw, and the DC is 18.
You're gonna hate me? That's a natural 20.
That's fine. That happens when you're a spellcaster.
Okay.
That is all. Then Piper rolls a dex save, and he's got +9, but it's actually like a plus much more.
13.
Yeah, +13, which is a 21, 26.
Yeah. You have successfully saved out of the petrification.
Apologies. There we go.
Right.
That's what I want.
You can make another saving throw against the slow now.
Fantastic. I love making. That's a 19.
Yeah. You have also saved out of the slow.
Ah, there we go. Piper gives a good old smile and is like, "Oh, I feel much like myself again." And Stix just gives him a like angry glare, like, "Guys, if I have to save your ass one more time, um, then yeah, that is better."
Okay. Hugo. Followed by Klari.
Okay. So do you say it was 25 up?
Yeah, it's about 25 now.
Mm. Okay. He's still invisible.
Mm-hmm.
And now he can use the help action
Yes.
because he's within 30 feet of the ugly thing.
Yes.
And he's going to give it to Arwen.
Okay.
And yeah, that's what it's going to do.
Okay. Klari.
Klari, time to make a change. I don't know. It's a catchy song.
Oh, look at that. Looks like he's.
Is that how Piper feels right now?
He changes.
Oh, I love him.
It looks like a cross between a Ditto and a pink ghost from Pac-Man.
It is a pink ghost.
It is. Pac-Man.
Ah, it is a pink ghost from
Is it
Pac-Man.
inside out and it's like
Oh,
And it's the
yes,
white
of
one.
course.
I think he need one sense.
I want to go in the morning and I see Chantel's still asleep after hours. I think I need one of those. Asleep.
Klari, what are you up to? Piper has narrowly avoided becoming a statue. You are by this control panel.
Oh, I don't know. I should probably wait. Maybe I should hold it down.
I mean, we could try like the panel before we lifted it, so I guess we can try that again in a little bit. Obviously, Claire is the strongest one, so. Actually, no. I have it too.
Oh, I put another one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
What are you thinking, Klari?
He's running.
40.
Running up?
What's the green circle?
That's an aura like.
Green circle is Arwen's aura, vitality.
Oh, aura vitality. Right.
You want to be in there. It's a great
Yeah,
place to be.
Protects you from necrotic damage and gives you 1 HP if you're down.
You can't go to 0 basically. Great.
Unless you
Go
get
to 0,
disintegrated.
you can't.
Keep it with the block. Yeah. It's fine.
Are these like rates for the down? They're not things we can hide.
No, they're not.
In the middle, they're like little sort of like control panel modules, so they're about sort of waist high. The like red things that Stix is technically stood on now. It is prerogative to stand on things.
He wants to be the tallest in the room.
Yes, Stix is the face of the party. Luke Skywalker in the poster pose, like.
I'm gonna use my bonus action. 15, 20, 25. And then, did you say these things are waist height?
Yeah.
Can I use my bonus action to hide? So use my action to dash, bonus action to hide behind it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have to roll anything for that? Or
Yeah.
just...
Yeah. Roll a stealth check.
Basically.
So plus 15.
It's
So
25.
technically a 25, yes. Alright, well. In that case, we go back to Corman's turn, who now has 3 targets. And so we're going to go.
You know what? I think
Bizarrely.
he's done one.
Not after with it.
Yeah.
So, we'll go left to right on these, starting with Stix. Stix, can you make a dex save, please?
Gladly. 24.
You are fine. Piper, can you make a strength save, please?
Did sign up for this boss. That is actually 12.
Okay. You are, in fact, pulled 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet towards Qualnock, and you are restrained.
As he's being pulled, he's like, "Why's it always me?"
You are restrained until the start of their next turn, so remember that.
Okay.
And then, Arwen, can you make a wisdom saving throw, please? How close are you standing? Yes, we're just far enough away from Stix. 12. You are afraid. You cannot voluntarily move closer to the target. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn.
It's fine. She can pull out a bow and shoot him from like fucking 50 miles away.
And that is their turn.
Is moving sideways that way, moving closer?
No, it's fine.
Is it my turn?
It is their turn.
I'm going to fling fire at it.
Flaming fire at it.
Yes, please.
Okay. What is the radius? 5 or 20 feet? Okay, yeah, it is up 25 feet in the air. So we need to make a dex save for you. That's another natural 20. So you half damage from the fireball. And then a natural 1 from the Starspawn Hulk. So that's going to take full damage.
Is that
Oh, that's a big fireball.
Thank you.
Oh, that is a good plan.
34. 2 6s, 2 5s, 2 3s, 4 and a 2.
That's not too bad.
It's a good fireball.
Yeah, I'm then gonna go over here.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on.
You have to get the whole thing. So, no, that's okay. You need to get the whole circle. So you need to get the whole circle in there. No, the whole circle.
Oh no,
There you go.
this is a lot.
Okay. And as you get within 10 feet of Stix, you feel the sense of fear within you fade away,
Oh great.
protected by his paladin order and inspired to bravery.
I'm so inspired.
Yay! That has finally done something. Yippee.
Can I crouch?
So,
Yeah, you can crouch. So
I'd like to.
take some cover.
Yeah, just yeah. I don't think.
It can still see you and target you, but you have a bit of cover.
So I get advantage.
If it's a dexterity saving throw, you get a bonus to your save. I think it's +5 for 3/4
Is
cover.
hiding an action?
Yes.
Okay, so I can't hide.
Unless you're a rogue or a specific type of ranger.
Can I have a D5? Yeah, a D5. No, D6 to my fireball.
No, your wildfire spirit isn't out yet.
No, because Hugo helped me.
You haven't rolled a d20.
Oh,
You haven't made an attack roll.
damn it.
If it was an attack, also it's a spell that requires a saving throw. If you cast like Scorching Ray, like Piper does, that can have it because that requires an attack roll.
What was the D10 I got from someone earlier?
That was Bardic Inspiration. You can use that on a saving throw or an attack roll or an ability check.
Okay. So not
Not with damage bonus. Stix. What are you up to? You are now down here, having significantly helped out Piper.
I think Stix is realizing that he's needed. This is a fight of many sevens, and he is needed back here. And that makes him very sad because he really wants to go up and smite this thing. But yes, So we will do the next best thing, which is look at this big ugly mug and cast Ice Storm upon its face and
Okay.
the other thing's face. So a hail of I'm just going to dexterity save.
A dexterity save. Oh,
Dexterity save as hails of ice fall
it's going
down.
to fail from the Starspawn Halt. And I don't think they've got enough to make it. But they do have no dexterity save is the one thing they don't have proficiency in. So that is a fail from
Hey.
both.
Hey! Right, so then it does.
What is the radius of that?
20 foot. It's fine. Hugo's fine. Hugo's fine.
20
From
foot
the
radius.
centre.
Obviously,
5,
I can
10.
see Hugo.
You can't. He's still
No.
invisible.
Can't you target it like there? In
Also,
between?
okay, as much as I can't see Hugo, I would put it between the two of them to
Okay,
make
so
sure I
between
get.
the two of them, 5, 10. Hugo is 5.
If it still hits Hugo, then
Nope.
fair enough.
If you're putting it between the two of them, then which
Yeah.
makes sense as a way to secure that they're both in there. Hugo is
Yeah.
fine.
Because that's what I imagine that Stix would have seen me do the fireball between the two.
Also, like I know the other one's up there, so like
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
they both take full 19 damage.
I was going to ask this question: can Piper see Hugo because he cast invisibility on him?
No.
Fair enough.
That's the sort of double.
What if when we were all invisible, could we see each other?
No.
Oh, well, that's weird. What if we bump into each other?
Exactly. Well, that's what happened when. Okay.
That area up there, just for Hugo's sake, that area up there is now difficult terrain.
That's fine. He can do a little fly.
Until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
The area of my thing.
He's been doing some fancy climbing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. After, unless anything else, unless any bonus actions in the turn.
Bonus actions on my turn. Yeah, I'll give my free once a day healing word Piper. But no, I won't because I just cast a spell. So I will not really do a whole lot, and I think I'll just hop down off of this big panel thing over here. I'm starting to feel like I'm putting myself out there a bit too much. Cool. Done.
I'm having difficulty.
Okay. Then the lair action. One of these red tanks inside again. There's a gurgling sound as water rushes out of it. Like hisses as the door opens. It's like, time to eat one more of my minutes. Go, get that.
Yeah.
And this horrible looking sort of black fleshed creature with 6 arms like skitters out.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever it is, clean. Spider. Look with 6 legs.
The Mangler, yes. Oh, they're much quicker. Okay. So, after the lair action, we Big guy is gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 with a dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it dashes down this black tunnel. And then this guy is gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 10, 20. Come rushing at Stix and Piper. Straight. As it runs towards you, it crouches over, using its extra arm to propel itself before. But then as it reaches you, it rears up, preparing all its arms to swipe at you. You can see it's got long, sharp claws.
Bitch.
They have both dashed in. Piper, it is your turn. You are currently restrained by the telekinetic.
Yes, it would appear I am, but not for long. Well, maybe for long. I don't really know, but I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers. That. Second one, that would be 26. Those 3 psychic damage. That's 46. 5d6. Oh. I really think both I do. Immediately. Where is this? So you said another thing was something else. I'm not seeing another thing. So I'm just gonna okay. I'm going to Dissonant Whispers at third level.
Okay.
On this boy in front of me.
On the Hulk in front of you.
Yes, please. Unless Dissonant Whispers can go to 100 people. I mean, it can. No, they can't. So yeah, Dissonant Whispers on the big fuck in front of me. Which would be third level, which is pretty decent. It's 24 damage if it fails a wisdom saving.
Yeah, unfortunately passes its wisdom save.
Motherfucker. Half as much damage, doesn't move away in a pass, so it takes 12 psychic damage.
12 psychic damage. Okay, so you cast this out towards this hulking creature with its translucent looking skin. And as you watch this Dissonant Whispers, it doesn't seem to have the effect. You're trying to, sort of grab onto this creature's mind, whisper into its skull, and it's just an elusive target. Although you've targeted it by the spell, the damage just seems to skate right off.
Don't mind psychic damage then. I'll call that up the group just to make everyone aware.
Okay. Let's see, Hugo. What is Hugo up to? Hiding away at the top.
Yes, cool. What do you know? Can he reach this thing up there?
Make an athletics check for him. So that he can get because he's gonna have to sort of scramble and find a place to perch. So
Can you do acrobatics? He's very agile.
he is. This is more climbing and gripping on and holding himself in place than quickly nimbly moving between
strength.
Yeah, strength.
11.
11. So he's up there, but he's not quite to the great this turn.
Okay.
Unless he dashes.
Well, there's no point in action.
Okay.
Because then you can't. Unless no, because he could use a bonus action to dash.
Okay.
And then an action. Yeah, you can do that, can't I?
If you can dash as bonus action, then yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's
now on the
up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
His pipe is exposed. There's a little bit of space around it where you can maybe climb yourself up. But he goes more sort of perch on top of it, with his head craned down, looking over at it.
Is there some sort of nuts and bolts that he needs to get off, or is it like a sliding door?
No, the grate is bolted in place.
Can he use his little clauses to
Yeah, make a strength check for him to see if he can start. Because when a bolt's done up tight, it's especially without tools or anything like that. You know, he starts picking at it, but he's not making any progress so far.
What if he licked it?
You can try that on his next turn. Yeah. Klari, what are you up to now? You have a couple of opponents have run up. You are currently hidden behind a low wall. One up close, the Mangler with the many limbs looks like a less powerful but faster creature. Or there's the Hulk behind that is basically slower but more physically threatening presence. Piper has called out that the Hulk was seemed unaffected by his psychic damage.
Can I attack the little one?
Yeah, you only step up. Attack. You're making attack with advantage. 22 will hit. And 35 damage. Yeah, you come rushing in as this thing is coming lunging at Stix. Klari nimbly slides out the corner and stabs it in the side unexpectedly.
Still alive.
Yep. But yeah, certainly unhappy about a blow that strong.
Oh, so toxic. Yeah, can I use my bonus action to summon and attack with my dancing sword?
Yeah, absolutely.
Summon it
That's what you do.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, if you think about it, it's like 5 feet long.
17.
17 hits the mangler. You should also be able to move the sword and position it where you'd like.
I can. It is already where I wanted to go, so it's convenient.
Perfect.
13.
13 damage, another good hit.
Yeah, one better than I thought it
Hmm.
Bonus of action. Unless there's any more movement from you, Klari.
would. No, that's everything.
Yeah, we will go to Ronald, who is. Oh, let's determine these randomly. 1, 2, 3, 4. First one we get Klari, second one at Piper, and the third one at someone who hasn't been targeted yet. At Stix. Oh no. So, Klari, can you make a strength saving throw, please?
Just disintegrate me.
14 plus. What is your bonus again, Stix? It's 4.
5.
5. 14 plus 5, yeah, that is 20. You feel this telekinetic force try and grip around you. Piper, incidentally, you feel this force release upon you. At this point, you are free to move. And it tries to grip onto you and push you away, but you are strong enough to resist. Piper, can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh. Swear to God. Swear to God. Swear to God. Swear to God.
26.
26.
Yeah, no problem. You, perhaps accelerated by fear from instinct, recognizing the color of this beam as the same light from before, or same eye glows for, shoots down upon you. You throw yourself out of the way with particular haste. And Stix, you are immune to fear, so you don't need to worry about the fear ray.
Couldn't fry me.
Oh, what are you up to?
Okay.
It's
Arwen.
crazy. We're Paladins the only people that get immunity just naturally to a condition.
Let's cast Hunter's Mark.
You cast Hunter's Mark?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
Who is your target?
Wait. No, I think Hunter's Mark's a concentration spell.
Hunter's Mark is a concentration spell.
Not doing that.
Okay.
Oh, God. Wrong way. Take it back. Take it back.
That's fine.
Okay.
What happens to me?
I will still shoot it because it's hard to
Yeah.
do.
Who are you shooting?
The big guy.
The big guy.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Really don't like him.
Can't understand why. What wants his time?
There's nothing but nice to us in a really weird, not nice way.
Minutes. Of damage. 17 damage.
Oh, I should have done it. Oh well. On this one, I'm going to use a fire strike
Okay.
with the stance. Fuck up, man.
21 will hit.
Oh,
So 12.
is it this 8? This?
I believe it's a d6. I'm not sure. We have this discussion every time. We need
I know
to.
it's in my book. I just forgot to bring my
That's
book.
all right. I'll say a d8. Why not? Because it's the same as your bow. Because it's a long bowstring. Yeah, it's a long bowstring, so it should be a d8.
I think that is. Oh, it's a good.
And 12, so 20. and 2 damage. Okay. It is Arwen's turn.
37 overall.
Stix, you are the top of the round.
Stix.
I don't write down.
Yeah, this thing's right up next to us. So Stix is just going to pull out his new fandangled spear, and I'm realizing that throwing his spear and constantly, like, doing the impaling thing. I haven't even activated it at all yet, because things just keep dying before I can activate it. So I've learned. I think I've figured out like a new trick to this spear, and that is you whack once. We ignore that one. You whack once.
Yeah.
There we go. You impale the spear.
So that's 14 damage.
14 damage, and then actually he's not going to do it this time. Yes, he is, because it's only a small thing. And yeah, and then as a bonus action, tunk, slam it down, D4 damage.
15.
That's all.
total.
15 total. But yeah, I'm realizing that instead of like throwing a bunch in and then activating them all, like I would play God of War as, no, attack, activate, attack, activate. That's how you should do it for a free like 2d4 every round. Boom.
While you've still got charges left, yeah.
Indeed, while I've still got charges.
Okay. As your action, your bonus action, any movement? Or just staying you up?
No, I think I'm just going to stay where I am. Quite
Okay.
like it here. Within
Yeah.
10 feet of all these.
Okay. In which case, on the other side, you watch as for the layer action, as another these little creatures again is released from a tank. And oh, they're not right like that. Okay. Let's jump now. So you move on to the Hulk. The Star Spawn Hulk is just going to step up to Piper in front of it and make slam attacks. For a 22 and a 15 to hit.
22 just hits. That is my AC.
On Piper.
Oh, on Piper, right? Yeah, that hits Piper. So it was a 22 and a what? 15. 15 doesn't hit, but a 22 does. Sorry, I thought you were going for Stix.
That's okay. So that is 4. Piper takes 9. 9 bludgeoning damage as this thing slams into it.
Wow.
Yeah. And then, having moved 10 feet, it is going to push a little bit. 15, 20, 25, 30 feet to try and get more of you within range of its big arms. And then the Mangler is going to go.
Mangler Gangler.
And the Mangler is going to use its flurry of claws. No, there's no picture in this, unfortunately. But I will share with you the picture afterwards if you like. Yes, so the Mangler gets to make one attack for each arm against a target.
Ew.
And as the one that just attacked it, Stix is on the chopping block.
Bring it, bitch!
Alright, so with a +7 to hit, that's going to be a miss, and a hit. And a miss, and a hit. So 2 of these 6 strikes strike at you. There's no precision to these, it's just raw speed, and most of these just clang off your armor. You're doing a good job of defending you. But you are going to take, again, same damage roll as the other ones. So that is, you take 12 slashing damage as all these attacks slash down at you.
Alrighty.
But you can see the exertion of that, the sort of laboured breathing of that. This thing is breathing quite intensely from the physical exertion. You get the sense that it can't do that every turn.
I figured. Inferior being.
Piper, what are you up to? You've just been punched by a Starspawn Hulk. There is a 6-clawed Mangler nearby.
Yeah. So Piper's got an idea. Something he hadn't done in a while. But he just needs to check it. Other fellow who you can see him in the rain. That's right. Okay. This can't be right. Steel Wind Strike. It says you flourish the weapon used in the casting and then vanish to strike the wind. Choose up to 5 creatures you can see within range. Make a melee spell attack against each target on a hit. Oh, I must not have copied in the rest of the spell because there's a bit about like you teleporting around the place with Steel Wind Strike.
I believe every target has to be within 30 feet of you, and you can only target a creature once, is probably the only bit that you're missing. Attack. Choose up to 5 creatures you can see within range. Make a melee spell attack against each creature on a hit. Target takes 60-10 force damage when you you can then teleport to a space within 5 feet of one of the targets you hit or missed.
If I was to run 30 feet, I get attack opportunity though, wouldn't I? No, that'd be dumb. All right, in which case then I'm going to use. Sorry, let me just look at my.
I am going to say that you can choose up to 5 creatures. So if you can't target 5 individuals, you don't get to target the same thing multiple times.
Yeah.
So you can't deal 30d10 to a single target.
Yes, that would be
with a 5th level spell.
Defense.
Because that would be broken. But yeah, no, it is a very short spell description, so you've probably got it all there. The only bit you might be missing is you can then teleport to an unoccupied space within 5 feet of one of the targets you hit or missed.
Yeah. Cause what to deal damage to the target you hit.
Do you get attacked with opportunity?
Nope. He teleports.
Okay, cool.
He's not moving. He's not running.
Oh,
He's just It's a very cool spell. It's a 5th level spell only available to rangers or wizards. Bards can get through magical secrets.
Maybe I'm stopping them.
You would need to be like 17th level ranger to get 5th level spell slots.
Yeah, I'm not kind of ranger.
Yeah, that's why it's more powerful than it should be for a 5th level spell because it was designed to be a ranger spell. But it means when bards or wizards take it, it's a little bit busted for how lower level they can get.
Why don't they just limit it to rangers then?
Because wizards can kind of learn pretty much anything except healing magic, and bards can learn other classes' spells through magical secrets. So it wouldn't matter if it was only a ranger spell. The bards can still do it. Yeah. There's a couple of paladin ones that are similar, like destructive wave or something like that is pretty nuts on a paladin, but again, it would be like 17th level to get it because it's a 5th level paladin spell.
Mm.
So it's designed to be used in a
Uh,
higher tier of play.
Cool. So Piper is going to attack with his swords.
Okay.
Something he does often.
Yeah.
So
Who's he
he's going.
striking at?
The first one he's going to strike at is the guy on the left,
So,
and with that, he's going to use one of his bardic inspirations to give himself defensive flourish, D10 to his AC until the start of his next turn. So he does first need to think, but I don't think I actually need to hit. Damage equals the number of you also rolled. Oh, okay, so maybe it does need to hit. I deal extra damage and I, do stuff. So let's see, where's his scimitar? Wow. Fuck's sake. So it's the one on the left.
That's in the Hulk, is it?
Yeah, that's the whole.
That's
We're
unfortunate.
gonna, but then the second one is with advantage. 22. So that's that's 6 slashing damage plus that's 12 slashing damage, and I get 6 onto my AC, so my AC is now 22.
12 slashing damage.
And as a bonus, I get attack again because of 2-weapon fighting, and I have the 2-weapon fighting style.
As that second blow lands, standing on top of this thing, and this mangler lashing out at Stix, you just neatly find an opening in between these frantic claw strikes and just take off the top of its head. It just slumps to the ground.
Done and dusted. And final attack is going to go towards the Hulk because I'm not done with you.
That's unfortunately not going to hit.
12 doesn't hit. Fair enough. So my AC is now 22. And I'm going to stay exactly where actually I'm gonna.
You are currently like standing up on this thing. They are like little waist high things. You can either standing behind
Yeah.
it, you get half cover, which is for deck saves +2.
I want to stay within 10 feet of Stix is all. So I think what he'd actually do then is, yeah, he's got higher AC now. He's feeling confident, so he's going to run over. So that thing would get an attack opportunity against me.
Okay.
My higher AC for a reason.
That's a 23, unfortunately.
Oh my god!
Just knocking. 4, 6, plus 4, 5, yes. 11 bludgeoning damage as it strikes out at you.
Oh my god, Piper is not looking good. 35 out of 96 HP. Jesus Christ. If I get disintegrated, I'm gone. That was just dead. Wait, if I get disintegrated, does that also mean Belanov is dead as well? Would he just get disintegrated?
Let's see what happens.
Oh. Part of me wants to know, but also part of me really doesn't.
Hugo, what is you up to?
Hugo is, if he uses his acid breath, does his invisibility go away?
Yes, it's technically an attack.
Okay. I mean, the big bad one can't really see him, can he? Because he's behind him. He doesn't know he's there.
No, but this would make some noise. There would be, splattering of acid on metal, sizzling, those sorts of things.
I feel wasted sugar pushing him over the but oh well. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay.
I want him to melt the thing. Just in case we need a quick escape.
Okay. Well, it's an inanimate object. It can't make a dexterity save, so roll damage.
No.
Okay. Right, that's a good much.
Can he hide?
Can he hide his bonus action?
Yes.
Yeah, go for it. Roll a stealth check for him. Yeah. He has to move away a little bit, like off the thing, but he can crawl like the pipe like moves away and like some of these pipes like go up and he like crawls like in behind some of them and like up into like the shadows against the wall. He relatively well home. It worries you for a moment because you can't actually see him from where you are. He's good.
Oh, what a good point.
Klari, you are up.
Let's kill this bitch. Although focusing a lot on the minions, we should probably focus on him.
Is Piper in need of help?
No. Oh, but I mean, he's a bit low on health.
So not being disintegrated.
Well, if I get disintegrated, I'm just gone because I have no health to survive a disintegrate spell. But also bad guys. There is a healer now.
Yeah, it's hard to do the healing shit.
Time to do that healy shit. And then she's reading the spells.
Cool. And the call is after Klari and then it is you get on, so you are ready.
Buff. Why not?
Then I'm gonna healing word at second level.
Okay, thank you.
Got it on Piper.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
2d
2d4
plus your.
What are you thinking, Klari?
Healing word mean?
second.
A second.
Second level healing word?
Or so you get slots of healing.
No, that's. Thank you very much.
And create a healer.
Is that the key as well?
That's a bonus action spell.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah, healing word is nice. It's one of those bonus action healing spells. So you can still attack.
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 4, 5. That'll be funny.
Couldn't stab him.
32.
32, sorry, yes. 32 certainly hits this big, tanky, translucent skinned ogre.
Oh, that's a
16, 26, 35. Bloody hell.
damage. Just
Yeah, this thing like roars out as you slink around behind it and stab it from behind.
he's a healer and a violencer.
Good point.
Yeah, I couldn't think of a word. Attacker. Attacker, that's it.
Okay. Alright, well. Cormac surveys you all. It's just wasting time. You can't possibly escape. You must help. Why won't you help me? You have the capacity to do so much good. And then it's going to shoot 3 arrows. Let's determine this randomly again. 1, 2, 3, 4. First one will be. Okay. Second one. So first one is Piper. Second one is Arwen. Third one is one of the others. Stix. So Piper, can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
I feel like Piper is a little bit like Neville Longbottom from Harry Potter. He's like, why is it always me? Dex save. Come on.
You just pass, as for the third time, a petrification ray flies out at you. I swear, I'm rolling the rays and the targets randomly.
Oh my god.
So, Arwen, can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Ah, yes, randomly. Like how I rolled those 2 natural 20s yesterday. Randomly, but
Did you say we could get inspiration every session?
No,
No.
you don't have a free inspiration every session.
What you said?
No, you do have a bardic inspiration.
I do. What does
Mhm.
that do?
You have a
also
D10 to attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Oh, I don't
so
want
that
to
roll
stay on help.
be a 12. So you're actually on a 12. So if you got above a 5, you might just be able to pass whatever it is.
So that
Yeah.
is an 18.
18.
You feel momentarily sleepy, but you manage to shake it off and stay awake. And Stix, can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
He says that. Yeah, let me just get
19. You feel your muscles momentarily freeze in place before you mentally pull through and are not paralyzed.
that's lucky.
Owen, what are you up to? He's also just going to move. He descends a little bit, so lowering himself down the platform rather than hovering in the air.
Okay.
He's going to get a minor boost to his AC from where he is. He's still a big target, but because of the angle now, you guys pushed up a little bit, he's a little bit shielded by the lip all the way around the edge.
Is this 60-foot thing? Do I have to go here or one?
I mean, a couple of count. I'd say you'll find there for 60 foot range.
I'm doing a healing stroke.
Okay. Oh, 6th level.
Yeah.
So what is the saving throw for flame strike? Dexterity. That is a fail.
Good. Good.
So he takes 25, 35,
That
43 damage.
Hold on, that's not right.
You
Because
can't
that's
spell
fine.
6 on the higher fire damage. Or the radiant damage your choice increases by 1d6 for each spell.
Because that's only rolled 4.
Yes, it's rolled. So you've got you've got 4d6 fire damage there, 4d6 radiant damage on the other side, and above you've got the extra 1d6 damage.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
So I had that at 43. Total. And he's not resistant to radiant or fire, so it doesn't matter.
I will.
And he was like screaming, it's like, ah! Why are you doing this? Help my people! All I wanted to do is stay and help my people. We have plenty of time.
I don't hide, but you know I do.
Yeah. Okay. At the top of the round, Stix, you have been replaced as the fastest combatant. This mangler comes rushing out 5, 10, 15,
Bitch.
20, 25, 30, and then rushes 5, 10, 15, 20, up to Klari.
Oh, fucking hell.
Where's Clary's sword?
Klari's sword is next to Piper. It's a little bit difficult to see while zoomed out, but it is next to Piper. But that is all it can do because it has dashed, which passes us on to Stix.
Stix is going to look at the big Hulk man and go stab.
Okay.
Yes, first attack 19. No, 21 even.
Will hit
So that's 10 plus 7
17.
plus. We're gonna be sensible. We're just gonna do a first level smite.
Okay.
Just
2d8.
2d5.
That is
And I'm
actually
gonna.
3d8. It
Oh,
is a reanimated undead.
oh, of course.
So 17 plus 7 is 24.
24 on the first attack, and I'm going to impale the spear. No, I'm not going to impale the spear, actually. Scratch those things I said. I've spited it. I don't need to impale the spear. But learning that it's undead does make me very, very happy because I'm going to hit it again. For 27.
Yes, 27 does it.
17
damage.
And I'm going to do another first level smite because I'm just evil. Or another. Wait, no. I rolled 3d4. That's the wrong damage.
Yes, that is right.
It's big. Oh,
25 damage.
That's 25 damage. Just stab it once in the knee. Slash. That one made all the difference. Yay!
You stab it once in the knee and it drops down, the knee hits the ground, and you bring the spear out and just thrust it all the way through the chest, right into the heart, which is easy to see, as it is a weird, translucent skinned flesh blob of a troll or ogre.
Oh! In which case, I'm going to call to the group and probably call out something along the lines of, we need to start dealing with him. We can't hold all these things off forever.
You think we need to start dealing with him?
Well, not start, but we need to deal with him. Is what I'm going to say, because like none of us have damaged him. Well, you've damaged him.
He's all damaged.
The rest of us, I mean, the rest of us.
I'm sorry, all my what was it? Was it been 35, 43?
Yeah, 37 plus 43.
All of this very high damage is not good enough for you, sir.
80 damage?
80. Yeah, 80 down. That's pretty. Never mind. You keep doing what you're doing, Owen.
Thanks.
Uh, oh, see, I don't know whether to. I think Stix will just stay there because he doesn't want to. He wants people in his aura, and he knows that if he just runs up to this thing, then people are going to get out of his aura, and they're going to get Zek. So yeah, he's just going to
Unless
stay
we
there.
all group run.
Well, I did think we could all group run, but then we'd all be on top of him, and I'm not sure that's the right thing to do. Because also he could just fly up, and then we're in exactly the same situation. Because he's flying anyway. So either way, I'm probably not going to be able to hit him with you guys still being in my aura. So we might as well just stay around here and just shoot. So then, as a bonus action, I'm going to then give Piper my 1 free healing word a day because I couldn't do it the previous round. So Piper gets 9 hit points back, and that puts him.
Look, in that case, I'm going to remember that he's got legendary actions, and I'm going to use one.
Since when?
Yeah, exactly. Since when? Oh, it's another 8. Right, we roll this randomly. Klari 1, Stix 2, Piper 3, Arwen 4. I'm going to roll this in front of Abby so she can see. Oh no, it's gone on the floor. That's failed.
Oh no, you've kicked it. What is it?
Oh,
Maybe go, John.
it's another 3. Piper, make a deck save.
Oh my god. 18. It's
18.
a fucking good thing. It's a good deck thing. Piper has good deck saves.
You are fine. And
Oh,
indeed, the Hulk has been defeated. Stix's turn. It is the lair action. So you watch as this time one of the other tanks up near the corner opens up, and one of these individuals those of you who are at the top of the tower, where during the time loops you saw the sabotaging individual, this rogue individual with the white mask who, once defeated, strangely seemed to transform into a pile of worms. One of these figures emerges. They look like this. For your reference, they look like that.
Oh, Spawn, Lava Mage. When I first saw that book, I thought that was like lava, like fire. And I was like, yeah, people from the stars that can use lava, that's so cool. And then I read the stat book and I was like, wait, there's no lava in here. That was very quickly.
Yes, it is lava, like insect lava, rather than fire lava. Yes. That is the lair action. So we go to Rat that's been defeated. Piper.
Right. Piper. Bro is going to hear Stix's call, being like, yeah, we should do this. Piper's like, yeah, we should totally hit that guy. And he is going to try and hit that guy with some more scorching rays. So was a scorching ray? I think someone might have said scorching ray. At yeah, fuck it. He's gonna do it at 6th level because yeah, 6th level scorching ray. So that's 3.
7, 8, 9, no, 3,
3 to begin with.
5,
Yeah,
6, 7 rays.
3 to begin with.
7.
No,
That's
he's at 6 level.
Yeah, 7 rays.
Yeah. No, I think he is. Yeah, he's
Oh,
right.
because it's level 2, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, so
it's
it's
the
Level-
level of spell plus 1
Yeah.
for the number of rays.
forgot.
No, 7
That's all right.
is. Just gonna roll 7 d20s, and
Okay.
they each 10 on top of them.
10, so hit, miss, hit, hit. So hit, miss, hit, miss. 5 hits.
5 hits. So that's 10d6. 10d6. That's so bad. I've had such bad rolls today. Jesus, that
Not Piper's turn.
That is 4
Thank
bad
you.
rolls.
yeah, that's fucking 4 1s, and then all the rest of them, except for 1, goes above halfway. Yeah, 25 damage.
Didn't go above half.
Oh yeah, didn't see that 4 in there. Yeah, Piper. It's like pulls out like other knives and just, but it's flaming. Ray.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he is going to take another legendary action. This time he's deliberately going to target Piper, the one who has just scorched him up good and proper, with a
It's at 8 again.
charm ray. Can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh, yeah, sure. Old buddy, old pal.
What was the thing that actually did damage?
You are okay. It was the innovation ray.
No. Can we roll more of that, please? My aura of life's doing nothing out of it.
I'll let you know now. There are 10 options. 8 of them be under active damage.
You know what? That's a 1 in 5 chance of us being killed by necrotic damage. And other stuff can bring us down too.
Yeah, that's true. It will get you back up again. So
Exactly.
and your hit point maximum cannot be reduced. If there's one of them.
Both.
Is there one of them?
I guess.
I hope there is.
I hope there is, so I can.
I hope there is until someone accidentally hits me and I lose concentration, and I really hope there's not.
Quite turn Hugo.
Is it? Can you keep melting anything?
Yeah. We can roll another against it.
Strength.
Is he trying to prise it open? Then
Oh no, he's just like aciding.
Spitting more acid on it. Yeah, just roll. Again, it can't dodge. It's in and out on top of it. Just roll more damage.
What was the damage?
I think it's 2d6. Or is that it?
Oh yeah, so that would
3.
fine.
Okay.
And then he'll hide it.
Okay, bonus action hide. 27 again.
He's
Jeez.
fine.
He's doing great up there.
It's a just in case if
Yeah, I'm gonna
we
say.
need to escape.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Cormac's not really got much of an idea of what's going on behind him. He's not really focused there.
We're distracting.
He's not going to take a legendary action after Hugo's turn. Klari.
Then keep doing this. See what. Like it. Or lost the divorce. Or see. I don't know, right? Not that bad.
I don't know what Ben's saying, but all I heard was the word divorce.
Not already.
Yeah. I'm saying that if I keep singing the Klari thing, will it cause us to divorce? One day. Probably. That is a risk I'm willing to take.
She'll do the stabby.
Yeah, so there's this brand new mangler has leapt out in front of you. 20 will hit. 12 damage.
And I will use my bonus action to move myself 25 feet. And make it.
Yeah, bonus action shows you dancing solo. The 27 definitely hits. 9. 21 total on that round.
That's everything.
Okay. In which case, Kromok will now take a third legendary action before his turn on Arwen. And it's going to be a 3. What is a 3? This might be irrelevant. Yes, it is the fear ray, and you're standing too close to Stix. So we shall move straight on to his turn. Where he's going to roll some rays.
Okay.
2 and a 5.
Six.
So, and then we'll do first one against Stix, Klari, Arwen. So
Oh my god.
Stix is the fear ray, useless. Klari, can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
I didn't get time.
I know, it's a great day for all involved, really. Well, a great moment. It'll soon be ruined. Ruined. That's the big nine.
Yeah, so that is a fail. Klari, as you're in combat with this thing, about striking out towards it, you feel like you lunge out and you stab into it and you feel your muscles lock up. You are paralyzed. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your
Really
turns.
good. Because damage against you is like double, like critical hit.
Arwen, can you also make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Yes, I could be doing that.
You take 36 necrotic damage. 18. No, yes, 18. And can you make me a concentration check, please? So another Constitution saving throw, DC 10.
Oh, where was that a minute ago?
You maintain your concentration.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Forever.
That is his turn. Arwen, it is now your turn.
I like that thing I did last time, so I'm going to do it again, but at 5th level, so I've got no bloody enough. Okay, I'm going to come back to this exact spot,
Yeah.
but I'm going to just do the same again. So
Yeah, that's fine.
here, and then
Wait, does this have more of like protect against like any conditions, like paralyzed or anything? No. Does the aura of life protect against like paralyzed or anything like that?
That's what it does.
Okay. Never mind then. I'm thinking of a different thing. I'm thinking of aura
Okay.
of pure.
So,
Did it pass it for?
it failed.
Did it take half?
No, it didn't fall.
Oh, it failed. Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Alright, so up next we have the Lava Mage. How do they move? Regularly. Yes.
How long does it take to paralyze a person?
Paralyzed?
Yeah.
It's instantaneous.
Oh, okay.
So Klari is paralyzed.
Okay.
Just one spell. Oh yeah, that's loads of range. Can everyone make a Constitution saving throw, please?
I think if you get a crit on your
what?
saving throw, you should just get a free, like, it should just automatically save for the next one as well.
Oh fuck, he's all the way over there. I can't spell that.
Oh, 2 in a row. Sorry, you're doing that. I'm going to appreciate that. 2 crits on the console. Appreciate it.
For me, Piper's fine. Stix, my boy.
So anyone who got a 16 or higher saves. So you take 16 necrotic damage.
I got a lovely green 22.
That's already half damage. So you have it again because of your circle.
So you only take 4.
So everyone who passed takes 8. Klari, you failed, unfortunately, so you take 16. And
But she's in the circle, so she takes half anyway.
Yes, 16 is half. The full would have been 33.
What's the benefit of getting a crit on your saving throws? Is there any?
No.
I think you shouldn't have to do a constitution, like a saving throw on your spells if you get a crit on your saving throw. Write that in the book.
You're entitled to your
Write it
opinion.
in the book.
I'm not graffitiing my nice books.
Write it in the book.
Can you imagine if I drew in my books?
Oh, it's fine. Here, rub it out.
That will be large and 12 minutes 10. It's been carefully numbered 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, 20, 25, 30. Down to him. Alright, at the top of the round, we have the second Mangler, who is going to use its Flurry of Claws on a paralyzed Klari.
Oh.
Klari, what is your AC?
I believe it's 18.
The AC is 18, okay. So 6 claw strikes. Each with advantage. First one, miss. Second one, miss. Third one, natural 20.
I'm going to turn that into, well, not turn that into anything, but I'm going to use silvery barbs on that as Piper.
Okay. I'll tell you now, the other one was a 12, which makes it a 19. Klari is paralyzed, so it's a crit anyway. Do you still want to use your silvery barbs?
Bugger. No, because it's a crit anyway. So I can't
That
help.
was 3, wasn't it? And one of them hit. Fourth one hits. Fifth one hits. And sixth one also hits. So 4 hits, all of them crit, which doubles. So this is 8d8 plus 16 across all these hits. Take 56 slashing damage, Klari. And because you are paralyzed, you can't take actions or reactions, which means you can't uncanny dodge this either, unfortunately, so you take the full 56. How are you looking, Klari? Are you still standing?
Yeah, still standing.
Still standing. Okay. Well, that is the Mangler's turn. Stix, what are you up to? You can
So
see
Stix.
Klari is now
Yeah,
profusely bleeding from these many strikes.
yeah, he's seen this.
Is everyone all right to continue to the end of the round? I have just noticed the time, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Why am I not using this? Oh my god. I'm going to run up to Klari and I'm going to just place my hand on her shoulder. Feels very warm, very like the sun itself is touching your shoulder. Like you know, like you're out on a sunny day, not like literally touching the shoulder with the sun because that would just hurt. And I can use cleansing touch to end one spell on Klari.
This is not a spell.
Use spell, you can touch, use creature number of times, yeah.
This is a creature's natural ability. Although it has effects similar to spells that exist, it is not a spell effect. You could not counterspell this, for example.
That's fair. Is my action therefore wasted because I tried it? Or
no, I will say you can still use your action for something else.
Fantastic. In which case, I was there 5, 10, 15. I'm going to run up. Yeah, sorry guys.
There is a very clear difference between the visual representation of a spell being cast and a creature's natural ability that Stix would know the minutiae of to know what he could and couldn't influence.
That's fair enough. Oh, my guy.
13.
Do better. 13. I'm assuming it doesn't hit.
Let me just double check. This thing does not have the highest AC, but it is higher than 13.
So the second one hits 8 plus 6 plus. Now we're gonna do a stronger
14 already.
hit. We're gonna do. Oh, go away, advanced dice roller. I don't want the advanced dice roller. How do I get rid of it? Oh, whatever. We're gonna do 5d8, which is a third level smite.
5d8 is a fourth level smite. 2 for. No, sorry, yeah, no, you're
I'm
right.
dead. So that's 19. Oh, 2 1s in there.
18
Damn.
plus 14 is 33.
33. Yeah. Just trying to get this thing to piss off. And maybe go for me. That would be Stix.
Okay. 6 lair action. Another tank opens up and the third mangler spills out. Roll it into the initiative. If we come back in, in which case it's going to go and it's just going to use its time dashing out to Piper. And we will have Piper's turn.
Fantastic. So we have Piper's turn, where Piper is now against this thing. So Piper's gonna do. Okay, yeah. So Piper's going to make a slash at this thing. And pray to God he hits.
Okay.
20.
Yep, 20 hits.
Cool. He's then going to use not his bardic inspiration, but his master's flourish or whatever it is, where he can use a d6 instead of bardic inspiration. So he's going to do just a d6, 3, not terrible. So that's 3 damage added onto that. So that's 11 damage. And then he's going to run away over here.
Okay.
That thing gets him that.
Is Piper mobile?
I can't remember. No, it's not. No.
It misses as it slashes at you. You flee from its range.
Yay! And then he's going to make his second and third attacks against this thing. Actually, I think realistically, Piper would still want to be behind everybody, so he'd probably go back here because he's a scaredy cat. And then he's going to make 2 more scimitar attacks. 19 and a 24 to hit.
5 of those hit.
Fantastic. And he comes in spinning like a Beyblade, dealing damage.
19 damage. Which will do it.
Who knew a bard can use swords?
What's Piper concentrating on, by the way?
Oh, he was concentrating on invisibility, but I don't think. Oh, yeah, Hugo's still invisible.
No one's invisible anymore.
Oh, then Piper's not concentrating on anything,
Cool.
which is good. I do concentration checks.
Yeah,
So far.
it's just go through the sugar as well. But it's fine. Hugo, what are you up to? Is he same again?
Yeah.
A little spit and a little hide? 26, 4 more acid damage. It's, you can see it's starting to weaken a small section now. This is the only method of getting through. It's going to take you for a little while still. But another stealth check.
He's trying.
He's trying, yeah. Just 26. Yeah. Hugo may be focusing more on quickly nipping out and back in to maintain his stealth than getting the largest quantity of acid down. And I once again remember that he's got legendary actions and throw a number 4. Have we had number 4? Oh yes, we have had number 4. Number 4 at slowing ray. Going to go at number 1, who is the most on the left. Piper's moved to the left, so he becomes number 4. Can you make a dex save, please, Piper?
Save, of course. 16.
Plus bonuses from Stix.
Oh, yes.
Gets you over the line. I'll tell you guys now, all the saves are 17.
Ah.
Now that you've made a lot of them. Klari, you are paralyzed, so you can't do anything, but you can repeat the Constitution saving throw to become unparalyzed at the end of your turn. 15 plus bonuses from 6, you are unparalyzed. That is 4, 5, and 3 are going at. First up, we've got Arwen. Then Piper, followed by Stix. So Arwen, Piper, Stix. Arwen, you make a dex save, please. Arwen a dex save, Piper a constitution save, and Stix once again is targeted with a fair raise. You are.
Did you say that because I was crouching, when I had dex saves, I could get advantage?
No, you have a bonus to it.
Was that just a difference?
Dex advantage gives you 2d20 rolls. A bonus gives you an extra number on top.
What is the thing?
So this is half cover. I'm standing behind these, so you get +2.
Oh. Yeah, didn't matter.
You are fine. Con save from Piper and Stix is fine because once again he got a fair raise.
That's happening a lot. 19.
19, so he takes
Woo.
half damage. Half again because he's in. So you take 9 constitution damage, 9 necrotic damage.
Is that already halved? Yeah.
Yes, you take 9. It's halved and halved again. Arwen, what are you up to?
I'm gonna do a mass cure wounds.
A mass cure wounds. Go for it.
I thought this. Oh, that's crap.
Every little
So
helps.
everyone gets 13 healing damage. Healing damage heals.
Okay, damage.
Which split over 4 people is 52 healing.
Yeah, true.
Okay, and then finally for this we have the Lava Mage, who is quite intelligent, actually, as a mage, even though they are technically undead, they still maintain enough of their intelligence to be a spellcaster. And so he's going to fire at Arwen because they recognize what Arwen is doing and how they had an effect on themselves previously. So.
What? That was a lot of dice.
Yeah, you're getting shot at 3 times.
Rude.
Yes. So a 26, a 24, and a 13 to hit you, Arwen. So I'm guessing 2 of those hit. You take 24 force damage. If you make a Constitution saving throw for your spell.
Type 6. Yes.
DC 12 this time. Oh, fine. And that is the end round. And we started late, but we've overrun by more. So I think that's a good place to call it. And nice and easy to remember because no one is under the effect of any conditions or anything like that. No one has recharge abilities that need to be remembered and rolled, so everything is looking good for next time. I don't have to remember anything complicated.
Neat.
Hope you enjoyed. Fight had twists and turns and swung one way and then the other. But we'll pick things back up next time, finish it all off, and you guys can be on the way.
I think I've faced it once or twice.